I'm here with Josh. So Josh just recently joined Team Pleo as our newest member to the BDR team, but I think what's really cool to share in this video is the process of how he got in. And a lot of people are applying, a lot of people try to get into startups, but thinking a bit outside of the box in terms of trying to get some attention and where you can add value. But let me just hand it over to Josh.
So yeah, I'm Josh. I'm originally from South Africa, grew up in the UK, and then been living back in South Africa since I was 16 till about 22. Then decided to go traveling in Australia and New Zealand for a few years. During my time in Australia and New Zealand, I was actually working as a door-to-door salesman.
Door-to-door salesman?
So yeah, I was looking for a job and I knew the address, so I just kind of knocked on the door and wandered in. Everyone was a little bit shocked, but it turned out working really well because no one else had done that.
And like, this is so cool. So I remember this. We were all working. All of a sudden, Torbjorn came over and says, "This guy is here and he's applying for a job." So Josh literally just walked into the Pleo's office unannounced and say, "Hey, I'm interested in applying for the business development role. Can I do that now?" And who does that? Like, who does that today? And that's what kind of got our attention right away. We jumped out of our meetings. I think you met ML first.
Yeah, I met everybody.
And then me, and then we were like, this is interesting. So then we introduced him to the whole BDR team, and he kind of had a chat. And then I remember this so vividly. The guys came out of that meeting and said, "Hire this guy, hire him tomorrow." So what did we do? We hired Josh the next day. And I think that's a special case. It's very rare, but I think the important point that we wanted to make with this video is that be a bit bold, be a bit different, and be authentic. And like, the reason why I think this worked for Josh, it's his style. Like, he's a door-to-door sales guy. He's done it before, never done the emailing stuff, never done the phone call stuff. But it's been like, what, a month now? Just under a month?
Just over a month, yeah, about 5 weeks.
And he's performing, you know, he's gotten into the rhythm, he's plugged into the Pleo system, and I think that's a cool case study. And Denmark, show him some love, connect with this guy, because he's someone to know for the future. Pure grit, pure getting in front of you, making a good impression. That's all from me. Anything you want to say?
No. I feel very welcome in Denmark, so everybody who's seeing this in Denmark, I love it here, and keep doing you. Thanks.
Wicked.